So user Astrofizzer on the r/Halo subreddit had a question about some Forge scripting help. As his comment says right on the screen or something, since I'll edit it in there. Trying to write a script where a ball adds a point to a boundary for every second it's in there. The issue I'm having is having the boundary detect the ball specifically and not other objects. Nothing I try seems to work. Any experienced scripters out there? Not really experienced, but I think I've got you. So essentially what we have here is a ball and a red boundary. So if we just kick the ball in, you will see this Christmas colored barrage of tick-tocking happening. And you'll see the red team score is going up for every second the ball's in there. Now if I remove the ball from the boundary, it stops scoring. But wait, how did I do that? But wait, there's more. As you'll see over there, there's a blue boundary. And we will just do this. And you'll see a green and blue switching happening. And if I change teams real quick to blue team, I'm way far away. You'll see blue team score starting to go up as soon as blue team exists. He asked specifically if he could detect which object was in there. And if I kick the soccer ball in, if I just phase through it, kick this in here, you'll see the score doesn't go up or anything. So essentially the golf ball is the only thing that allows it to score. Now how did I accomplish this? So let's take a peek at the red boundary real quick. And you'll see that its boundary is continuously checking every half second if an object is in it. If there's an object in it, it will change the number of the object to a constant value of 1. So any object that enters this, its value gets changed to 1. And if an object exits the boundary, and that checks repeatedly, it will change the object's number to 0. And blue pretty much does the same thing, but instead of changing the value to 1, it changes the value of any objects that enter it to 2. So as you can see, it changes to 2. That weight's not supposed to be there. And when an object exits, it changes it to 0. So as you can see, each boundary basically changes a value for its own appropriate team. 2 for blue, 1 for red. Now the ball, on the other hand, has 7 scripts. The first script is checking if an object's number, its own constant value, is 1. Then it changes the score of team 1, which is the red team, the defenders. It increments it with a constant value of 1. Now on the other hand, this script is also checking to see if it's equal to 1. It waits 0.5 seconds and changes the object to 0. I don't know who that is. So since the ball is also looking for its own value, every time the boundary changes the ball's value, its object number, the ball wants to change its own object number back to 0. So you'll constantly get, at least in the red zone, 1, then 0, 1, then 0. And since each process takes half a second, it equals out to 1 second, which means that the score increments every once a second. And blue basically does the same thing, but with 2 and 0. And then there's 3 extra scripts that allow you to visually see what's happening. So green means 0, and then blue means blue. So yeah.
Hey guys, I know this video seems hastily made. That's because, it kinda was. I wanted to get it out as soon as possible after I finish writing the documentation, which you can find in the description below the video. The documentation is kind of like a copy of how Tom French and crew did their documentation, and it's basically a more written, more concise version of this video. It goes into what exactly each script is and what exactly it does, as well as a written out explanation of what's going on. If you guys liked this, and if you have any Forge issues yourself, maybe leave a comment below and I'll try to figure that one out too and make a video.